Hi, I'm Jerry Cuff, and my case is Charles Green versus County School Board of New Kent, Virginia. The New Kent County school system in Virginia had only two schools, the New Kent School for white students and the George W. Watkins School for black students. School buses traveled overlapping routes throughout the county, and even after the decision of Brown versus Board of Education, New Kent maintained the status quo, as well as multiple Virginia counties with fighting that case. Because of changes to the Civil Rights Act of 1964, schools had to come up with a plan of desegregation. The U.S. District Court in Richmond originally heard the case and stated that they must come up with a desegregation plan immediately or they would lose federal funding. The U.S. Court of Appeals in the Fourth Circuit found that the school choice program that the New Kent County school system came up with was suitable as a desegregation plan. It was again appealed to the Supreme Court, and the U.S. Supreme Court heard the case on April 3rd, 1968, and this case was decided on May 27th, 1968. The question that the Supreme Court answered was if the school district's freedom of choice program, which allowed for a student to choose their school, and they would go through an admissions process to be accepted to said school, and this begged the question of if this plan factored race into admissions, because originally all white students were accepted to the primarily white school and all black students were accepted to the primary black school. Very few black students were allowed into the white school. The ones that were allowed into the school claimed that they felt discrimination within the building, and teachers and administrators turned a blind eye to it. In a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court held that the Freedom of Choice segregation plan did not comply with Brown versus Board of Education and was immediately declared unconstitutional, and they were forced to come up with a brand new desegregation program that does not allow for school choice and that allows for equality for all students. The school choice debate is one that still continues to this day, depending on the political party in power. The last 4 years, I know under Betsy DeVos as the head of the education program, fought vehemently for school choice. Democrats usually do not like that because of the historical precedents. I feel as an administrator, we have to constantly navigate political decisions and tread lightly in those waters as they often become muddy. And I feel that if you have a school environment that welcomes all students, if that does come down the pipe, students will choose to come to your building, regardless of race, gender, or sexuality status. So that was Charles Green versus County School Board of New Kent, Virginia, and that is my Supreme Court case. Thank you.